We have Bob on YouTube asking, what's the significance of the 3 tassels on a sporran?
3 tassels on a sporran.
Can't wait to hear this one.
No, it's basically a throwback, a callback. A lot of things in Highland wear, whether it's what's it called, Highland shirts, Jacobite shirt kind of thing, whether it's ghillie brogues, whether it's the 3 tassels and the sporran, a lot of it is a callback. Whether it's the fly plate, it's a callback to an older thing within the same Highland wear genre. So original sporrans were really just belt pouches. They would go on the belt, and it would be a bag with a flap over top. So the bag would have 2 drawstrings, which you would yank out to the sides, and that would close the bag. And then you'd have 1 flap that would go down in the front. Then you'd have a little string that would go around a decoration, a staghorn or something on the flap, and that would keep the flap closed. So whatever you have in your sporran, your oats, your smokes, your keys, yeah, whatever, would stay secure in the bag. So with the 2 drawstrings out the side and the one down the front, you end up with 3 strings or 3 tassel-y kind of looking things on a sporran. So the 3 tassels on a sporran are kind of a throwback to that. It's a nod to that, if you will. So there's really not a lot to it. It's just a traditional thing. It's kind of a holdover from the original sporrans.
Yeah.
Sporrans today, you'll start to see some without tassels at all. You'll see Welsh sporrans with 2 tassels. There's different incarnations of things now that, sporran technology has evolved. But it's just really a throwback to that.
Yeah. Purely decorative at this point.
Yep. They look pretty.
And my old story was that I'd tease people saying that there are 3 sporrans to represent your loyalty to clan, kingdom, and country. And then if you're Irish, you only have 2 tassels because you acknowledge no king. And that's an example of the BS that you have to watch out for. So again, do your homework before you go shopping. It's really just, it's a survival of a practical thing. Just like the laces on ghillie brogues are symbolic now, but represent the laces that they had on their shoes to keep their shoes from getting stuck in the mud back in the old times, pre-good paved roads. So it's exactly the same kind of thing. It's a very simple element which has some memory imbued into it. So a good way of saying it.
Sure.
Yeah.